Quick disclaimer before the start of this video. This was recorded in April of this year, about 2 weeks before the 2023 Eurovision Song Contest. I had attempted to do a Eurovision 2023 deep dive on my music channel, Spencer Joyce Music, and with all the changes in my life that happened, it definitely did not go the way I wanted. But we put this one on ETS 21 this week to remind you all that Eurovision will still be a part of the channel going forward. And for the 2024 Song Contest, we will bring it back on ETS 21. And fair warning, I go full Terry Wogan, Graham Norton mode when it comes to judging these songs. So can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Talking to you, Spain and Croatia. Anyway, enjoy. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Spencer here. Today, we are checking out all 37 songs of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023 to put a little bit of an end cap on this Eurovision 2023 journey that we have been on since the beginning of this year. Which, look, at the beginning of the year, my lofty goal was to go through all 37 countries and their entries, as well as do a deeper dive on the individual artists to see if the entry was good, to hold their feet to the fire in terms of their back catalog to be sure that the Eurovision song wasn't just a flunk, or B, if it was a bad entry, to give the artist the benefit of the doubt to see if their back catalog was better. That goal came to a screeching halt when I made the decision to move to North Carolina and focus more on trying to get my own life in order, as well as catch up with my commitments to embrace the Suck 21, and also just knowing what it is I wanted my channel to be. I didn't want it to be a reaction channel because I already have one, and two, I didn't want it to be a Eurovision channel, even though Eurovision did get me into the partner program. For those y'all who came for that, I appreciate y'all, but I want this channel to be more focused on my artistic output, my own original music, the covers I do, the acting skits I do, vlogging adventures I do, stuff related to music, which is what I really want this to be about. I hope y'all will stick around for it, and if not, you know, that's your loss. But anyway, we're gonna check this one out. Most of these I've heard before, about 19, 20 of them. I can't remember how many. I gotta be honest with some of the people that have commented on some of them. My opinion is probably not going to be changed on the ones that I have heard. Coming in with fresh ears anyway, it might change. It's also the South, and it's pollen season, so forgive me if I sound like I got a little bit of a cold. So 3, 2, 1. Wow, so a lot of these, like this one, Albania's entry, Duje, I heard before, but I saw the live performance as opposed to the music video. So that, because of the languages, I guess this is giving me a little more context as to what the song actually is without having the pitfall of a bad translation. Gonna assume this is about family. It does say família in there, so I'm assuming that means family. So this will be something interesting and something that'll add another layer to it, as opposed to just looking at the performance and the aesthetics of that. Okay, alright. This is one I haven't heard. Armenia's entry. Brunette, future lover. More intensity, more out there, more, man, it's pretty cute, ain't gonna lie. Again, don't know any backstory of it, but I'd say that's probably middle of the road right there. These ones that I haven't heard, I'm gonna give ratings of where I think they'll end up if I was just ranking all 37 of them. Promise me it's gonna be man, Australia with Voyager Promise, man. Jet in Eurovision, that's just appealing to my primitive American rock loving self here. That's high up on the list for me. Austria, what are you coming here with? Who the hell is Edgar? I mean, I saw Poe in there. My former state of Maryland loves them some Edgar Allan Poe because he died in Baltimore. Quote him nevermore. Will I ever talk about him in that regard? But if Austria wants to put it in a joke Eurovision entry. This is a joke, man. This is a joke entry, man. You can't tell me any different. Come on, come on. More power to him, though. This is good theatrics. This is good in a theatrical sense.
Who the hell is Edgar?
What? What? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to watch the full thing to get context of it, but it's a joke entry. And someone's gonna be like, oh, you just don't get it. If it needs to be explained to me, then 3 minutes ain't gonna be enough. Okay. Azerbaijan? Man, this is giving me some 70s, 80s Heartland rock vibes here. Turan X. Even sounds like an 80s group that just never made it the full way. Cool for some Heartland rock here. Get out of your city. I love that. I love that. Even though I don't think it'll do well in the contest. Won't even crack the top 20, unfortunately, but I like that. And I appreciate the Buddy Holly costumes there.
And it's all because of
yeah, again, I was hoping maybe on second listen I would enjoy it, but everything about Belgium's entry, good stuff because of you, it's correct, but wrong. Like, the message of it just doesn't really go along with the music style. It's this type, the lyrics should be more ballady. Croatia, I'm sorry. It's cheesy. If you really want to do some activism about... First of all, don't use Eurovision. That's supposed to be about, you know, happiness and bringing everybody together. This is theater, not actual music. I mean, I've learned that Eurovision really doesn't have any correlation with what the music industry is doing, but this is theater and not meant to be taken seriously. I don't take theater seriously. And yes, I've done theater in the past, and I know. Don't take it so seriously.
you can break it broken heart.
All right. Yeah, I mean, this was great. Cyprus, you put up something that's basically every runner-up of American Idol. That's about as well as I think it'll do in the contest. Oh my god. Let me... Their faces are creepy as hell. Chechnya. Look, the message, there are better ways to get that message across about women empowerment. Y'all chose the most creepy way to do it. Again, it's theater. That's all it is, it's theater. This is the third time I've said theater.
I'm not scared to love you, but I'm scared of breaking my heart.
I remember saying to you, Denmark, your entry with Rarely Breaking My Heart was the most Gen Z entry of this year, and I'm assuming ever, and I mentioned that it's definitely got some K-pop vibes to it, so good on you on that, but on second listen, I just don't think it's a song that has longevity to it, which, personally, longevity is a big part of what makes me want to rank something very high, and this just ain't it.
Building up a world outrageous.
This is a tasty one right here. Alika has some great pipes with that song Bridges, and I think the song Bridges could have some staying power to it, but Estonia, I don't think you got it this year. It's great, just not top 3, top 10 at best for me. Karija, my man. You are welcome to any of my cookouts anytime. Your song Cha Cha Cha, I can listen to that one on repeat. And, you know, earlier in this compilation, when I use the word theater, it's usually a bad thing. And it means it's a cheesy entry that I don't think has longevity. But somehow, someway, Finland, y'all got this one right. This could have some longevity to it as a dance number. Because this is top 5 for me. Another tasty one here, man. I think this one translates to... Obviously, this is definitely top 5 for me, and I think she's my biggest crush out of all of these, so, Lazara, if you're into Americans, I know, French-American relations aren't what they used to be, but, Lazara, I'm not like most Americans, so, Okay. It's not even, I can't understand the words of this. I'm just thinking, Georgia, did you give us a Wish.com version of Rihanna here? Because I don't think that Iru's song is going to be echoing in my subconscious after this.
We do fall before we rise. Now go.
Germany, what is this? I mean, look, I have many friends that are into metal and like heavy metal, the whole scream, aim, and fire type things, but I guess this is one of them that finally learned pop songwriting and put it up for Eurovision. More respect to them, but man, when Voyager did it for Australia, it wasn't cheesy. I didn't order this, man. Again, Greece, what you put forward is something that is correct, but isn't really grabbing me. Victor Vernikos has got a great voice, and what they say seems like some ripoff of early 2010s hipster rock, which I'm not really a fan of, and maybe should stick to your job as a barista.
So let the love show.
Okay, that's a good one. Iceland, y'all got some fire coming at you. The song definitely deserves its title, Power. Dilja's got a great voice, great stage presence here. I don't think it's top tier, but I think it's at least top 8. Man, Ireland, I really wanted to like your entry this year. I really did, but just on second listen, I don't know. It's like if U2 was still making music in the year 3333, which they've already overstayed their welcome. There's no real reason they should be still making music. Kind of like the Rolling Stones right now. Why would they continue to make music? From what I've learned when we checked out this song, and I saw some of the comments, this isn't even something Wild Youth wrote themselves. And when we checked out a lot of their songs, their actual sound was a lot different and better than this. So why choose some other song? Do your own thing, man.
Power of a unicorn. The power of a unicorn.
Hey, yeah. Another correct but wrong song. Unicorn, man, that just doesn't have a lot of staying power. I'm sorry, Israel. Apparently, Noah Kyril is like a jack of many trades when it comes to entertainment in Israel. Just kind of does it all. A little unfortunate wording there, but I'm sure no one will make any kind of joke about it in the comment section, because we're a clean, decent Christian, I'm not even gonna try and go there. Not even Christian. I'm going to hell in every single religion. Funny you talking about it when Israel's entry is on. Man, I am so glad that I found a translation of Due Vitae, because Italy, y'all put up some fire this year. It was such a beautiful song, and Marco Mengoni has a great back catalog too, and let me just say, I'm 100% straight, but I'd go gay for this guy. Mainly because I know he's into that. That's all we'll say on that. Again, man, it's another one I wanted to like it, but I just can't. And this video is just proving to me that I was right with those feelings on that. I mean, I just saw the live performance. Again, it's another correct but wrong kind of song. I heard many local bands in Arlington, Virginia, and Williamsburg, New York City that sounded just like this. All had trust funds. They weren't really singing about anything that meant anything. They were all dressing to pretend that they were not rich. So, correct but wrong. Man, at the time, I really liked this because it kind of gave me nostalgic vibes of like Natasha Bedingfield. Comparing it to everything else on this list, yeah, I'm putting that one way down on the list now. Not jumping out at me like it did the first time.
Do you wanna dance?
Come on, man, this one's another one. Malty, y'all put up some fire, man. Dance our own party. I could do that for quite some time. And the Busker did some good tracks with somebody else, but nothing of their own. I hope they do more because that was pretty damn good. Do I think it'll go far in the contest? I don't think so. Comparing it to the cheesy dancey ones, it's like top tier. Not as good as Finland, but darn close. Okay, Moldova, I don't remember this scene from Lord of the Rings. I also don't remember this song. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of interpretive thing that I'm gonna get completely wrong, and y'all gonna roast the hell out of me for that. So, I'm prepared for that. Good voice from Pasha Parfeni? I don't know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name of this song. I'm losing myself, I'm chasing high. Alright. Not bad. That's a strong message in that one. A strong presentation of it. Great voices there. Do I think Netherlands are going to go all the way? Absolutely not. More top of the game than others. I've certainly heard worse. It's not as much of a cheese factor in this one. Burning Daylight has potential on its own. I'm not sure what else Mia Nicole Lai and Dylan Cooper sing, but I would check out more. See, this one here, that has winner written all over it for me. The message is strong and delivered in a way that is awesome. Alessandra has a hell of a voice. I would put money on this one being at least top 2. I would even put money on it being the winner. That's my opinion right there. Man. Again, I wanted to like this one. When I first checked this out, I did. But then researched all that was going on behind the scenes, and I don't know if it has longevity in my mind. As a man, I enjoy it. As an artist and as a business-minded person, I don't. Let's just leave it at that. Joke entry. Portugal. Joke entry. Even the name Mimi Cat. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? This is the time when theater is bad. Not even gonna try and pronounce the name of the song. Man, this one at the time I really liked it. It's like pure rock and roll for me. Comparing it to others here, like, I don't see it going too far, which is unfortunate because it's definitely my kind of music. Alright. This one sounds like it has hit potential in like a mid-level, but in terms of the whole contest, I think San Marino put something up that's, I wouldn't say mid, but I wouldn't say bad. Like, between mid and good. Not great or fantastic. Pick Jacks? Wait, San Marino's the one that won't let anybody come in, right? One that had Flo Rida on it one year, right? Man, somebody commented on a previous Eurovision video saying, would I like to get in touch with people that could put me on for Eurovision next year? If that person is still watching, email is in the description. Or DM me on some of my social media sites. Links are down in the description. I can do better than this. Oh man, I remember when I watched this at first, I had to just stop the reaction because I just couldn't handle it. It was way too creepy for me. I just had to stop. I couldn't say anything nice about it. It wasn't good for me. I'm not even going to try and be nice and say it'll go far. It'll go anywhere. That is like below 35th. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Proper rock and roll right here. Joker out. It's just unfortunate that I don't think it'll do better than like top 15. It's some strong competition. I tried to listen to it again just now and tried to like it again. Spain, I'm sorry. What y'all put up is just not rocking it for me. I'm sorry. Not really though. I remember when we initially checked it out, it was just the live version of it. Not an actual studio version. The studio version with the music video just made it damn creepy. Now I like it even less. Spain. What are you doing? What are you doing, Spain? I was hoping I would come into this, change my mind on either how I felt on both Spain and Croatia, but I didn't. It just made me hate them even more. Better luck next year. Enjoy, I don't know, below 30th. Man, this banger right here from a winner of Eurovision before, Lauren, with Euphoria. Tattoo is a strong contender right here. That's like at least top 3 for me. My money is still on Alessandra, but I think if someone's gonna take that from Alessandra, it would be Lauren, because Sweden don't play around when it comes to Eurovision. That's the same country that gave us ABBA. So if they're gonna put up ABBA and Lauren, oh, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. It's between Alessandra and Lauren for the top crown this year. Lyrics to Water Gun by Remo Forer are pure Swiss. Like, being completely neutral about stuff. I mean, great production, great singing, but kind of mid.
Guess I got a heart of steel.
I thought on second listen I might like this a little better, but this was the first one that we checked out in the Eurovision journey, and the message just doesn't fit the music. I just can't get into this one. I'm sorry. It's the whole reason we started the whole checking out another song by the artist, just to give the benefit of the doubt. You're proving to me that my instinct was right. I mean, I could see why the song was rushed, but I definitely feel like if they didn't have to rush it, maybe they could have come up with something a lot better. And like I said, UK, always complaining that y'all always get shafted because of BBC and both Terry Wogan and Graham Norton roasting the hell out of everybody. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Between Mae Mueller and Sam Ryder, y'all got no excuses anymore. Y'all are doing great in Eurovision. Quit doubting yourselves. You could do this, UK. I believe in you. I've gotten to know you these past couple years, so I know you're capable of it. Alright, that's a wrap, y'all. As an average of all the entries this year, I'm gonna give just 1 thumb up, because the good is really good, the mid is just mid, and the bad is just bad. There's no, oh, it's okay. There's no, oh, it's good. It's either amazing, mid, bad. I haven't really changed the minds of the 2 that I thought I was going to change my mind on. I've definitely changed my mind on a few others. I'd say my top 5 out of this is probably Australia. With Voyager, it's going to be alright. Mae Mueller, I Wrote a Song. Alessandra, King of Queens. Lauren, Tattoo. And Margot Mingoni with Du Vite. My favorite cheese one has to be Finland, Raja, Cha Cha Cha. There's my top 6 right there. What do y'all think? This is a long-ass video, so probably already let me know what you think by this time. So I know we've had people that wanted me to check out contests from previous years, but at the same time, I just don't have time for that, and I want to go into it fresh. So that's what's going to happen when we finally do these watch-alongs, is I'm going to get a fresh perspective and absorb it right then and there, which is why y'all watch these kind of videos. So I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Somewhere around to subscribe, somewhere around to watch another video. Catch y'all next time.
There's so many things we could give, and we've only got one life to live. The first day of your life, you decided this today. There's no